Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This class is going to be a little bit less than 20 minutes yoga flow for hips and hamstrings. It's designed obviously for everyone who experiences stiffness in this area, but most of all for people who like to run. Maybe they just preparing themselves for a run, or they came back from a run and you wish to stretch hamstrings and your hips. So if you're ready, sit down, comfortable, and let's do some stretches. Start from a side stretch, lifting left arm up and gently just leaning to the right side, taking a couple deep breaths and switching the side. And then bring your palms together, interlace your fingers together and just do a generous wrist action, just to move them in circular motion to one side and then to the other side. And if you wish to add any movement around the shoulders to relax that area, that is completely fine too. And then at the end, a gentle shake with your palms. And inhale, lift the arms up, and on exhale, take a twist to the right side. Lengthen the whole back. Couple deep breaths here. Relax both shoulders. Slowly come back to the center, and again inhale, lift your both arms up. And bring a little bit of action again to your wrist. Circle one side and then the other side. And then open your palms and shut. Open and shut. And try to do as quick as you can. Just to warm up the wrist and fingers. And on the exhale, relax the arms to the other side. Taking twist to the left. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Slowly come back to the center and bring yourself to tabletop pose. Rest your palms, shoulders in line with the wrist. Gently move the hips from side to side. And when you're ready, extend the right leg behind you, so the right toe is only on the floor. And on inhale, swing forward, and on exhale, swing back. 5 times. So you want to stretch the back of the right leg. Draw the navel to spine. Carry on either the same, or maybe on exhale, see if you can lift your left knee off the floor while you're swinging the hips back. Inhale forward, exhale back with left knee lifted. One more time. Hold for a second and relax both knees down. Again, gentle swing the hips and extend the left leg. Inhale forward, exhale back. Swing forward, exhale back. 3 more. And either carry on the same, or on exhale, lift your right knee off the floor. Swing forward, exhale, swing back, right knee up. 1 more time. Lift that right knee, hold for a second. And exhale, relax both knees down. Now this time, tuck your toes under and lift your knees off the floor, pedaling the heels, swinging one knee at a time to the front and to the back. And very slowly lift the hips up, still making that motion with your heels and your knees, till finally you reach your downward facing dog. Relax for a moment. Relax your head. Deep breath. On next inhale, lift your right leg up, point your toes, bend the knee, and bring some circles to the hip. To one side and then to the other side to warm up the hip. Well done. And then slowly bring your right foot between the hands. Transfer body weight forward onto that right heel, so maybe you're able to lift the back leg off the floor, but keep your right knee bent. You want to stretch the right calf and your heel. Slowly lower your left toes on the floor, swing the arms up, take your high lunge position. Draw the hips down and slightly forward. And then open your elbows out to the side in cactus pose. Slowly lowering your left knee down to the floor. Arch the lower back gently and then rest your both palms on your hips, low lunge position. Stay there for a moment, gently bringing your right knee forward. And then transfer body weight again onto the right foot. And take your warrior 3 position if you can. If it's too much, keep your both palms or fingertips on the floor. Hold it for a moment. And then slowly bend your right knee, hands on the floor, step back to plank position. Draw the navel in, strong pose. And exhale, lower all the way down to the floor. Place your elbows down, take a Sphinx pose. Rest your legs, rest your feet. Lift your chest and shoulders down. Deep breath in and out. Slowly lift up through the knees and stretch back into downward facing dog. And let's try the other side. So when you're ready, inhale, lift your left leg up. Again, bend that knee and start making circles. Couple one side and then switch to the other side. Keep breathing. And when you're ready, step your left foot forward. Transfer body weight onto the left foot this time, keeping your left knee bent, and see if you can slightly lift the right leg off the floor, stretching the left calf and the heel. Slowly place the right toes down, swing arms up, high lunge position. Take it steady. One more inhale. And on exhale, open elbows to the side, right knee down on the floor, lift the chest, and then rest your both hands on your hips, low lunge position. When you're ready, again, transfer body weight forward onto the left leg, and see if you can take your warrior 3 position. Stretch your arms alongside the body, or place your hands on the floor if it's easier. Slowly bend that left knee and take your plank position. Hold for a moment. And exhale, lower all the way down. Either repeat your Sphinx pose or take a cobra. Lifting chest, pressing floor with the hands. Exhale, curl your toes and swing hips back to downward facing dog. And when you're ready, we're going to step forward again, the right foot, but this time outside of the right palm, take your lizard pose. Swing shoulders forward and swing back. Just a couple times, movement forward and movement back. And we're going to take something as a twisted or side lunge position. So ground with the back heel and move the hands to the side. Inhale, straighten both legs and lift the arms up. And on exhale, rebend your right knee and place your hands towards the right foot. Let's repeat that 2 more times. Inhale, up with the arms. Exhale, lower down to the floor. And inhale up, strong legs. And exhale down. Let's revisit that lizard pose 1 more time. And you can choose option, either stay on your palms or elbows down, or you can take your right arm under your right knee and swing a little bit more forward. When you're ready, step back to plank position and lower down to the floor. Inhale, lift up to upward facing dog. And exhale, downward dog. One deep breath in and out. Let's switch the side. Inhale, bring your left foot forward outside of the left palm and start swinging yourself forward and back. Be mindful, don't rush. Let's take a side lizard pose. So ground with the back heel again, move the hands to the side. Use the power of the legs. Inhale, lift the arms up, straighten legs. Exhale, bend left knee, hands back down to the floor. And 2 more times. Inhale, lift and stretch. Exhale, down. And the last one. Inhale, stretch, lift, left. Both arms up and then both arms down. Revisit again your lizard pose, either palms, elbows, or take your left arm under. 1 deep breath. Step back to plank, lower down to the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog, or you can choose cobra or even sphinx pose. And exhale, back to downward facing dog. For deep breath in and deep breath out. Slowly bend your knees back down to the floor. Just open your knees maybe wide and take a wide child pose. So make sure you want to rest the hips down, either on your heels or closer to the heels. Stretch your arms. You can use any props you like to make that pose more available to you. And if your arm's getting tired, you can also rest your arms alongside the body, maybe even grab your ankles. Couple deep breaths here. Now slowly lift yourself up to seated position. When you sit down, keep your knees bent, feet on the floor. And we're going to stretch the legs now. So bring your right ankle above your left knee. Make sure you can flex your right foot. Take that reclining pigeon pose, supporting yourself with the hands. Either bringing your heel a little bit closer or the hips towards the left foot. Couple deep breaths. Keep your chest lifted, shoulders relaxed. And hold that position with the legs. You're just going to drop them to the right side. So you have a left heel closer to the left hip. And when you're ready, take your twist to the left for a moment. And then we're going to switch and take a twist to the right. Sit up nice and tall. Slowly and carefully come back to seated position and change side whenever you're ready. Left ankle just above the right knee, flex the foot. Feel the stretch, but don't push yourself too hard. Hold the position with your legs and then gently drop the legs to the left, taking the twist. So first take a twist to the right, looking over the right shoulder. And slowly transition to the left, twist to the other side. Take your time to come into any position and take your time to exit position. One more deep breath. And then slowly come back to seated. Keep your knees bent, but we're going to loosen up the knees and the hips, gently swinging knees from side to side. And lastly, we're going to take one more stretch, opening the legs wide as you comfortably can open. You can elevate yourself also, sit down on a blanket maybe. And then lean forward to the position is good for you to stretch. Either keep the palms on the floor or elbows. Maybe use a bolster in front of you. Stretch both legs. Also, you can take a side stretch leaning to the right leg and to the left leg. Stay there for 3 breaths and then switch to the other side. And when you're ready, slowly lift up and gently close the legs and bring yourself to comfortable seated position for you. And before we finish the class, I would like to invite you to just take a moment here to rest, to close your eyes, to reflect upon the practice, to notice what changes maybe you've experienced during the stretches. How's your body feels and how's your breath? And make this position comfortable for you to stay and always to come back to. With a long deep breath in and long deep breath out. And then when you're ready, let's finish our practice together. We're taking inhale and lifting both arms up, bringing palms together. And on exhale, gently relax in front of your heart. Thank you so much for joining me for another class. I wish you a lovely day. See you very soon. Namaste.